Welcome back to Dynasty Orphans. My name is Chris, and today we are reviewing my top 5 players that I want nowhere near my fantasy team. These are guys that even if I had an empty roster spot and they had already cleared waivers, I will not pick up. I will pay double my league dues just to make sure they're not on my team. Wait, I can just drop them? Don't tell League Safe I said that. Without further ado, let's go on to our first player, and that is Deebo Samuel Sr. Is there a Deebo Samuel Jr. I should know about? Oh, he's 3 years old. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. Deebo Samuel is just riding the high of 2021, and he's gonna ride it to the Hall of Fame, to the moon, to the White House. I don't know. Everyone is so hung up on that one career season that he had and just worships him like he's still the wide receiver 1 overall. I don't care if you were first team all pro. Look at this dude's name. It's not even Deebo. Anyone else see this? All right, let's get specific. Deebo Samuel is old. Deebo Samuel never plays a full season of football. And now Deebo Samuel is on a team that didn't even make the Super Bowl last year. This dude is primed for the worst season of his career. He hasn't looked like himself in 3 years, and I'm tired of people telling me that he's thick. And guys like him are thick. Like Treylon Burks and Xavier Legette and Luther Burden III. Personally, I've always thought that Deebo Samuel was overrated, and if take lock is a thing, then I'm doing 25 to life. All right, that's only number 1. I'm getting worked up. Let's move on to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's continued rostership is a direct disrespect to the GOAT, Greg Jennings. You're telling me that just because you have a broken leg, you can't perform? Have you seen this man? So you get a pass for having a broken leg, and then a full year removed of that, you're still only the 24th running back per game? And you're trying to tell me that this guy's a buy? Question, have you heard of Tyjae? Hear my voice crack? Question, have you heard of Tyjae Spears? I read on Twitter one time that Tyjae Spears is more talented than Tony Pollard, and he is younger than Tony Pollard, so he is obviously better than Tony Pollard. I don't care about Pollard's numbers in the second half last year. Number 1, PFF, whatever, that's minor league football or something. The Titans got the first pick this year, and Tony Pollard is obviously the reason. I will not roster him. He's a former Cowboy, and I'm a current hater, so I will not have Tony Pollard anywhere on any of my Dynasty teams. Next up, we have DK Metcalf. I don't like his hair. I don't like his attitude. I don't like his sexy abs. I don't like his crop tops. Maybe I'm just a hater, but look at the Steelers quarterback room right now and tell me you're excited about the Steelers passing game going into 2025. I don't care if they trade for Patrick Mahomes or sign Tom Brady or Jesus. It's not happening here. I don't think even Jameis Winston could throw enough to satisfy all of the egos on this team. Speaking of which, here's a live look at George Pickens. What, you want numbers and actual analysis? Well, here you go. DK Metcalf barely finished as a wide receiver 3 over this past year, alongside bums such as Tyreek Hill and DJ Moore. What the hell happened this year? Maybe this is just a pattern of me being a hater, but I have no faith in the Steelers. I have no faith in DK Metcalf. He's just like Deebo. He had one big year and just launched him into the stratosphere and all the memes and stuff, and I'm just not buying it. All right, next we have James Conner. Basically, I had heard of Amari DiMercato before you, so I've been rooting against James Conner for like 2 years now. I mean, like, I swear, I was rooting for him like until before all of that. I mean, like, since, I swear, it has nothing to do with all of that. And now Trey Benson is suspended in a stasis cell until the ageless James Conner is released into the ether, just waiting for his chance to take over the world. Did I mention that James Conner is old? Maybe I'm an ageist. Can you be an ageist in any other field other than fantasy football? Is that okay? Is that even okay here? James Conner just continues to defy expectations between his fantasy football relevance and kicking cancer's fucking ass. And as long as I continue to fade him now, eventually I'll be right, right? Right? The sun's gonna die in like 50 billion years. Eventually I'll be right. Right? Last up we have Tim Boyle. Bruh. Tim Boyle fucking sucks. This has been Dynasty Orphans top 5 players that I want nowhere near my Dynasty team. Thank you for watching. There will be more content like this, so like and subscribe if you hated this as much as I hated making it. Thanks again, and peace.